Hey guys, it's friggin' Sunday here on Vlogging Life. Why the hell did I say that? Hey guys, welcome to Sunday. Sunday. We had one hell of a winter storm yesterday, as you saw. Before we do anything today, we gotta clean that driveway. What's the temperature outside?
The temperature in North Bay right now is -8 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -13.
Lovely.
Oh, side note, you can always ask me to play your favorite live radio station too.
Because
Just say play NPR, for example.
why does she not shut up? Well, at least it's nice and cold out there. That's pretty good. I got some friends who are going to be going out ice fishing today. Well, at least trying to find spots for ice fishing. They asked me if I wanted to go, and once again I said no because lots of reports of people falling through the ice. I don't want to be a statistic. Gonna wait until they actually get enough ice on there and I see shacks on the lake before I attempt it, because killing myself over some fish just doesn't seem worth it to me. Alrighty, well I better get outside, suit up, and clear that driveway. You know what? How could we film this? We'll use the GoPro. It just feels so rough today. And doing that's not helping matters either. Like, ever since I made that Dollarama hobo stew, guys, my farts have been just amazing. And by amazing, I mean disgusting. Alright, guys. Let's go out to the winter wonderland. Get the snowblower ready. Go and clear the end of the driveway. Still not sure how the hell we're going to shoot pews back here. It doesn't feel windy. Doesn't even feel that cold out. Oh, never mind. It's windy. Just as I said that. Oh, man. Snow's deep. Snow's deep. Alright, let's get that garage bay door open and hammer out some snow. Alright guys, driveway's done. I also plowed out a path back here, but I don't know how the heck we're going to be shooting metal guns, pellet guns mind you, but in the cold with no gloves. These are my thinnest gloves. They won't get in that trigger socket. I don't know, we might have to call off the pews for today. Man, we got a lot of snow yesterday though. Holy shit, that was crazy. But we moved it, so that's good. I gotta get some more gasoline. I didn't realize the jerry can was that low, but she is. Why does mother friggin' winter have to suck so much? Like, seriously, why does it have to suck so much? Can't wait for spring, for the snow to go away and the car to come out of the garage and the fun to begin again. It's gonna be great. Well, I'm both hungry and got a headache, so I don't know why I have a headache. Just kind of woke up with one today. And doing the driveway didn't really help with all the loud noise of the snowblower. So, gonna make some Dollarama hobo stew here. And go and slam this in my face hole. Maybe get rid of my headache. I also need to locate a pen. I have this one here, but it doesn't really write, making it kind of useless. So many animals in the wall. I need to do what Rex said and get that war farming stuff put at places. Kill these damn things off. Yeah, I was fully intended on going outside today and playing with the pew-pews, but maybe that's more of a spring thing. I'll do that there this spring, because like right now the snow is deep and it's kind of cold and the guns are metal and you're not holding a metal thing in your hands when it's cold out. It's not exactly pleasant, and yeah, you know what, we'll hold off for the pew-pews for the spring. Winter is just gonna be what it is. One of these days we'll get out there, try ice fishing though. That'll be for sure. Just gotta get better gloves. Got a bunch of pairs of gloves, but they're all friggin' shit. Like, what I want is not gloves. What I want is mitts. Like, where all your fingers are together. Because when you separate your fingers in gloves, you lose the ability to heat all your fingers simultaneously using body heat. Like, this is a tiny little thing to be on its own. Try and warm up. So, sure, gloves give you more mobility, but mitts give you more warmth. And when you're hauling a sleigh across the ice to go set up for ice fishing, you don't really need that much mobility, and I can hook those posts up with mitts over gloves. That's not a problem. Putting the tarp over top of it might be kind of hard, but we'll figure that out when time comes. Okay, I just heard the snowplow go by. You know why that pisses me off? Well, multiple reasons. One of them being, there's no point for the snowplow to go by, as it's not snowing out, and no snow currently landed on the road. So by sending the plow by is literally a waste of money. So what they did was they just plowed. They probably dropped salt or sand on the road, but I don't know if we're going to be getting any more snow throughout this week. But as for today, probably wasn't worth it to send them out again. I'm gonna go check the end of the driveway. I think we're gonna rig up a cardboard target. We'll go into the backyard with the rifle and we'll take some shots at the cardboard. I want to try out my new slingshot too, so that's a thing. So flip it the other way around. I'm going to stab the cardboard into the snow as a backrest, and then we're just going to line up some pop cans in the snow that will plink. By pop cans, I mean some beer cans. And by beer cans, I mean near beer, because I don't drink alcohol anymore because I quit. It's funny when you tell people that. They're like, oh, what kind of beer do you drink? And you're like, oh, I don't drink. And they're like, why? Like, apparently not poisoning yourself is frowned upon. I don't get it. You don't drink alcohol? What do you mean? All right, I got the tripod set up there. Got a little target set up over there. And we got the rifle right here. It's got a scope. It's probably out of alignment. Gonna crack off some rounds. See how we do. Alrighty guys, we're loaded up. So we need to go over a little bit. And we're back up. Here's the slingshot that I have. Just a Canadian Tire Special. Going to be firing these little BBs. Let's see how we do. Get a tighter shot on the targets. Pretty bad that the camera was on spot before, and now it's not. It's a stupid lens they put on this Sony to stabilize it. And let's see what we can do this one. Seems to be having problems reloading. This is an old pistol though. Not exactly the greatest. We'll try with the slingshot again. Mind you, when we were kids we didn't use BBs. We just picked up rocks. Right hand feels goofy, but it hits. I'm going to show you here what I mean by the BB gun. It doesn't have a lot of stopping power. So you can see the outline right here where the target was, and you can see the BBs that hit the cans just bounced off. That'd be about the equivalent of one of those Red Ryder repeater BB guns. However, you don't see any pellets here. There's another slingshot ammo right here. Yeah. If anybody else out there shoots slingshots, let me know. Really good tips. There's another one. Because it could be the slingshot I bought. And, you know, it was cheap. It was like 10 bucks. The replacement bands for it cost more than the damn slingshot. But I don't know. I was watching YouTube tutorials on it and figure it out. I didn't do any of that. I literally just bought a slingshot because I was like, you know what? That could be fun next year. Go grouse hunting up in the backwoods with a slingshot. And then I realized it's been forever since I shot one of those damn. But I do have the pellet gun sighted in, so that's good. So we're ready for that. So next year in the fall, I'll probably get my small games license. Go out to the woods somewhere, get some grouse, and do a catch, clean, cook. Could be kind of fun. Hell, if you're eating canned meat from the Dollarama, grouse can't be that bad, right? That's what I think, anyway. Like I said, the snowplow came by. Let's go see what the damage is like. Yeah. Not even worth caring about. This happened last year, where in the beginning of the year, the snowplows are like super aggressive and going by every 25 minutes. And then near the end of January, the city announced that they ran out of money for their snow removal budget because they literally blew it all in a month. 6-month supply blown in a month. Talk about freaking brilliant, right? Anyway, I would have stayed out shooting a little longer, but it's pretty damp on the bare hands and pretty cold. Especially, like I said, holding a metal gun doesn't help. So yeah, once again, this is the slingshot here. It's just a Marksman, is that the name of the brand? Yeah, Marksman USA. It's just an El Cheapo, but you know, I saw it and I was like, hey, that'd be a good entry level slingshot to try out. See if I can learn how to do it, and it'll take a little bit of time. Everything takes practice, right? Casting a fishing rod and learning how to program computers, and none of that shit comes to you overnight. You have to literally learn all that fun stuff. That's what people got to realize. Like, okay, I didn't do good today, but am I going to quit and never do it again? Hard no. I'm going to find out what I did wrong, figure out how to do it right, and do it right. Because that's how you live to win. That happened. So yeah, I'll just end up doing what I normally do. I'll research, analyze, figure things out, go from there, and that's how I'll figure out how to pew, so I can use that thing properly. I still need to find a friggin' pen. I got one in my pocket, maybe it works. I don't know. Got some forms I gotta sign and send, and in this day and age, I was kinda hoping pens would be outdated, but no. Still a tool that we kinda need, for frig sakes. Well, I just edited up the vlog and realized that something went wonky with the audio while the camera was outside. Thinking moisture got into the mic or something. Yeah, that was really weird, the way the audio was all artifacted and echoey. Bro, this is my cat. She hates when I do that. So I do it all the time. Right, mouth face? Mouse. Think you're safe? You gotta live in this house with me. I torment you all the time. What else do you do with a kitty cat? I'm gonna take the long way around. That way there he can't get me. And I just do one of these. Hello. But yeah, something went wrong with the audio. That, and I probably should have had more cameras set up because the cat just launched herself. Should have had more cameras set up because, yeah, the shot was not the greatest, that's for sure. Like, I'm asking for tips on shooting a slingshot, and you never saw the way I was holding it, so you can't really begin to offer any tips because you don't know what the hell I was doing wrong because you couldn't freaking see anything, but that's alright. We'll just leave it for the summer and do some more practicing. Then I'll do some research online also for proper techniques and for all that, because like, I'm not sure how to aim the damn thing. Like, you just point in a direction, pull back and release, but like, I watch people on YouTube bullseye like quarters that were sitting on a table 25 feet away, 30 feet away, and they were snapping quarters with like ball bearings. So yeah, obviously there is a technique to it that I just got to figure out either by research and development or just, you know, learning, trial and error, get experience, do it over and over again until you figure it out. It's the way we learn. Nobody's a pro at everything just from the get-go. You gotta learn, you gotta figure it out, you gotta go. Sometimes you get beginner's luck and you get a little bit of a boost, but you're not a pro yet. You're still an amateur and you're still learning. So it's one of those things where I'll keep at it, I'll figure it out, I'll get going on it. Could also be the slingshot I'm using. Might not be the best one to learn on. Might be a little bit more advanced than what someone with my skill level should be learning on. Oh, we'll figure it out. That's what we do. Just really sucks that I didn't get better camera angles of the whole operation, because that would have been nice. Just went downstairs to grab some of those cheesecake things to put in a separate container because Sarah's on her way over to grab some. Like I said, she was going to come over today to shoot pews, but I wasn't sure how long we were going to go. So yeah, like I wasn't sure how long I was going to be shooting for. And because of how damp it was, and yeah, it was getting kind of annoying. Didn't really feel like being out there too long, so shot for a bit, called it quits. So something I normally do every day is I check on the comments on whatever video went live, and it turns out I really frigged up the editing. See, the template of the editing anyway, let me finish my sentence before I jump into the next one. So bad for that. But the editing on the bacon wrapped cheese stuffed apples, I screwed up the editing on it big time. See, my template that I use for making the videos, I have the audio track that plays in the background already time-stamped into it, and it's stretched out for 20 minutes, well, 27 minutes. I figure that's roughly about the time that I put into a vlog. It's about 20 to 27 minutes. So not today's vlog, as you can tell, it's going to be a short one, but anyway, normally what I do is after I drag in the outro and let that rip, I usually go and copy out or cut the audio and then make it fit and go from there, and that makes the final size of the video, and all is good in the hood, except for when I screw up and I forget to cut out the rest of the audio, then it plays the Skivinz outro and it just keeps playing audio on a black screen. That's freaking awesome. The video also has the most amount of engagement on it, as well as comments. Mind you, they're all things pointing out the mistake I made. That just goes to show you, people, why you just can't take people seriously. See, you can do tons of good things in the world, and people won't say shit. You can give the right answer 200 times, and people won't say shit, but you give one wrong answer, everybody's gonna talk about it, and they're gonna let you know, and you're gonna be told. And that's everywhere. Like, in your workplace, you could do an amazing job forever. You have one slip up, not even a heavy slip up, not even a life-threatening slip up, just a slight slip up, and you have your boss coming down on you like, if you do it again, you're fired type attitude. But you went like 2 years of great work and amazing work, and that's life in a nutshell for you. People don't see the good that you do, they only see when you do something wrong, and they'll friggin' let you know. And it's what you do with that knowledge that will tell you how to progress. You know, something that's so menial as, oops, I screwed up the editing. People are pointing that out. Oh well, so I screwed up the editing. Probably happen again in the future, guys. Get ready for it. You know, that's the way she goes. It's friggin' YouTube. Who cares, right? It's not like I'm Hollywood trying to put out professional videos, because if I was Hollywood trying to put up professional videos, I'd definitely doing that wrong because I'm sitting in a house and talking to a camera. But you get what I'm coming from. Like, it's friggin' YouTube. It used to be called broadcast yourself. Now it's called let's get all the celebrities on board so we can get rid of all the nerds. Eh? So it's what they do. But anyway, people, it's friggin' almost 9 o'clock. I'm gonna get to bed shortly because tomorrow is a work day. Back at the regular routine. Friday's half day friggin' Friday, so that's pretty sweet, and no idea what this week will bring. I might do a couple vlogs here and there over the week, but we'll see what we do, and we'll do what we see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below the go, and until next time guys, remember, live to win, never give in. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.